Hello gamers, I am back with another video. I still might sound a little sick because my nose has been clogged up lately, but who cares, let's get right into the content. Alright, so first of all, we have some really bad quality PNGs, JPEGs, whatever they're called, and the rainbow filter really looks bad. That's not even a rainbow anymore, that's just kind of a vomit of colors on the screen. I advise against using that. The colors don't really blend that well, and it just doesn't look good in general. It looks like a cheesy Instagram filter. Alright, so now we have this character. They're furry, of course. They have to be furries or else it's not a gacha meme. I must say the color scheme on this whole thing is just kind of atrocious. Like, we have the bright neon green hair, the blue outfit, the white pants, the yellow accents of the wings or whatever they're doing, and there's also a gun, and there's also the rainbow filter. It's just a whole mess, people. Really, color schemes are a thing that you should probably use. I love how the picture in the background just doesn't even fill the whole frame. They had to put some blue gradient in it so it actually worked. But again, I'm not sure if this is like rainbow filter or chromatic aberrations, but it's not working. Chromatic aberrations are something to be used in moderation, like an accent, not the main focus of the transitions, which it is on this one. I'm pretty sure that's not how police officers, like, work. I didn't even know she was like a police officer until now. I don't even know if she has the authority to arrest people because honestly she ain't dressed it, but the pose she's in right now, it looks like a child throwing a tantrum, which gacha is basically. That's just the whole fandom. So I'm not surprised they have that pose in there, but it just looks really unprofessional for the job they supposedly have, so. They clearly have no idea how the legal system works because they can't just bust into your home and claim you've did these wild things without any smidge of evidence. So, yeah, this is really poorly made and factually incorrect. Bruh, this is like the most unprofessional law enforcement officer I've ever seen portrayed. Like, they could at least have done something, like, god damn it, do they even know how, like, police officers act? They don't do that. Like, this is the most unrealistic portrayal of an arrest I've ever seen, and I've read a lot of really bad fan fictions in my time, trust me. Lily, you own his mansion now. That's also not how property works. Also, I have no idea how she knows this girl. This is literally just... I can't express how terrible this is. This is just the worst. Yeah, basically, I rate that a cringe out of 10. Let's keep going. Yeah. Alright, so already we have that fantastic frame rate of, like, what, 1 frame per second? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I know this is done in flip-a-clip, but it's also gacha, which is a really weird combination if you ask me, so let's just get right into it. Alright, already that movement is so janky, like... Also, the arms appear to be above the body layer, which is generally not good practice because, you know, that's not how... It just doesn't look nice. It's pretty hideable here, but usually it's not. The movement's very, again, janky, and not only that, but the body stays in place just the entire time they're moving, which is not how bodies work. They move along very slightly with the motions of the body, of the limbs, I should say. Because, I mean, what else am I to say? The legs are moving, the body should move with it. Not to mention the weird mouth and how high it is, or how small it is, or whatever. Also, I am not sure what she was trying to do with her arms right there. Like, she just kind of, like, hitched her arm up like that, but then her leg just kind of went backwards. Like, I'm not sure what any of this movement is supposed to be, honestly. The movement's very bad, very clunky, very unrealistic, and very odd. So, try and stick with something basic if you're starting out, like head bobbing, arms just simply moving up and down. Nothing too complicated like they're trying to do here, but honestly, this isn't even complicated. It can be, I guess, but if you look at it properly, it just isn't. So first of all, I actually see that font everywhere, the Oblivion thing with the arrows. I'm not sure why that's so popular with whatever editing software they're using, but I see it quite a lot, so maybe try and put some variety, download some new fonts, you know, all that stuff. Seeing the same font gets repetitive after, like, I don't know, 2 videos of these, so I'm not saying just do it for me, I'm saying do it for, like, everyone else, obviously, but yep, there we go. Okay, just a warning, like, this intro is, like, literally half the meme. Like, it's 17 out of 35 seconds, which is, you know, pretty damn close to half. Also, collabs with Gacha, I said this before, but they don't really make sense because you can't really tell if it's a collab or not unless it's stated obviously in the title, like this is. Because if this had no collab title on it, I wouldn't have guessed it's a collab because, you know, the Gacha characters, it's the same goddamn program. There's no obvious different in styles. The only thing, the only time, like, collab could actually be considered, like, or considered visible, you know what I mean? If the editing styles are obviously different, but that really shouldn't be the same thing with a collab because, you know, collabs are meant to obviously signify a difference between 2 art styles. This isn't it, Chief. This is just kind of you making another meme with another character, but this character is not yours. So, again, not really that creative, not really that impressive. Well, that's an amazing PNG right there. That's just kind of gliding across the screen. It looks so poorly cropped, too. It looks like I don't even know what it looks like, man. It just looks like bad cropping. Also, I have no idea why the glasses just kind of fly off her face. It looks like she's holding something, but again, Looney items do not appear in the hand, they appear taped behind it, so I advise you fix that if you are for some reason watching this. I have a lot of critiques for Looney, but I've already addressed those in a live stream, and maybe I'll do another video on it, but that's not the point I'm trying to make right now. The point I'm trying to make is that this meme is pretty bad. It doesn't have good editing, and Gacha sucks. Ooga booga. And along with that, the images, they have this problem with the images again, where, one appears below the other, and then it's just really bad timing. Like, I don't know why this is so common, but I just see it everywhere, and it should be fixed, because it's not a hard thing to fix. I don't know what those purple things are supposed to be. Is it, like, tape? Rulers? What is that? A knife? Someone's dying in the corner, so maybe that's a knife. Also, they're a furry. Again. Alright, gamers, that brings us to the end of this video. Hopefully I get to see you soon, and be sure to check out some of my other content, because I do other things like make animations, so see you later!